Good day everyone, this is CK and welcome to our basic accounting online tutorial, advanced studying at home before starting your accountancy journey. In this tutorial, pag-uusapan lang naman natin yung mga pinaka-importanting points about basic accounting para mas madali natin itong maintindihan. And also, this tutorial is a great introduction to incoming ABM students and review na rin for our incoming first year BS Accountancy students. Before tayo mag-dive sa pinaka-topics ng basic accounting, let me first introduce to you what is accounting. So, dito sa ating video, we have different definitions about accounting, and the first one is accounting is the language of business. Bakit naging language of business ang accounting? Because managers use accounting to communicate financial information to external parties such as shareholders and creditors. So, alam naman natin na pag sinabi nating shareholders or stockholders, they are the owners of the business or they are the ones who capitalize to businesses or most specifically to corporations. And it is very important na meron tayong capital sa ating business for us to continue or to start our business operation. Okay? And also, it is very important din na ma-communicate natin itong mga financial information to our creditors because hindi naman maiiwasan ng isang business na mangutang from other entities to operate continuously the business na hinahawakan nila. Okay? So, accounting is the language of business to communicate these financial statements or financial information and economic information to our external parties. Okay? So, the next one, accounting is a service activity because when we are dealing with accounting, we are offering our time, skills, and knowledge pagdating dito sa profession na to. Okay? Compared to other professions na nagbebenta ng mga products, dito sa profession natin, we are more on dealing with our skills. This is to offer these skills to our clients or customers. Okay? So, accounting is a service activity. Next one, accounting is an information system because accounting provides financial information about the business. And these financial informations are used to communicate or be the basis for decision making for the business itself. Okay? So, ginagamit ng mga financial information na provide ng accounting para mas maging accurate at mas maging maganda yung resulta ng mga decisions na gagawin ng mga managers for the business. Okay? Next, accounting is a process because accounting is very difficult to understand and complicated with its system. Napakaraming sistema na kailangang i-deal, madaming process na kailangang pagdaanan para mas maintindihan siya. Okay? We are analyzing, summarizing, interpreting, and communicating these business transactions to our external parties para mas maging maayos yung daloy ng ating business. Okay? And lastly, accounting is an art. Bakit sinasabi nila na ang accounting daw is an art? Because accounting requires us to have a creative judgment. Okay? Hindi lang tayo basta nagre-record lang ng mga transactions, but also we are dealing with our own skills and judgment to make analysis. Okay, we analyze transactions, we analyze our records for it to be communicated with our top management para makagawa tayo ng tamang decisions for our business. So, it is very important for us to consider accounting in our businesses. Okay? In summary, accounting is the language of business, a service activity, an information system, a process, and an art. Moving on, we have here the forms of business organizations. So, dito naman sa forms of business organizations, ang basis natin dito ay kung ilan yung owners or kung ano yung mga owners ng bawat forms of business. Okay? And the simplest form of business organizations is what we call the sole proprietorship. Ito yung pinakauna sa ating forms. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating sole proprietorship, ang owner ay iisa lang. Okay? This is the type of or the form of business na iisa lang yung owner at ang tawag sa owner ay proprietor. So, it is applied to small service type and retail establishments, and ang maganda rito, the owner receives all the profits. Yun yung pinaka-benefit ng sole proprietorship. Pero all benefits has its own consequences because the owner absorbs all the losses and solely responsible to the debts of the business. So, ibig sabihin, kapag nalugi yung business, maaapektuhan si owner. And most likely, kung merong mga utang itong si business at hindi na mabayaran ng mga resources ng business yung mga utang na yun, maaapektuhan yung personal assets ni owner. Okay? So, yun yung pinaka-consequence ng pagkakaroon ng sole proprietorship. So, it is important na maging maingat sa pag-handle ng ganitong form of business. Okay? So, this is the simplest form of business organizations. The next one is what we call the partnership, from the word itself, partner. So, di ba kapag narinig natin yung word na partner, may isip agad natin na may dalawang tao na concerned. Pero, when we say partnership sa business organizations, yung owners ay 2 or more persons. Okay? And they are binded for contribution of capital para magsimula yung operations ng partnership. Okay? Pero, yung pagka-contribute ng capital for the business, hindi lang yung nagtatapos sa money because contribution of capital can also be in the form of property and industry. Pag sinabi nating property, we can contribute capital through land, building, equipment na magagamit talaga ng business na sisimulan natin. And also, pwede ding maging contribution of capital yung industry or yung time, knowledge at skills ng isang owner na siyang tatao doon sa mismong business. Kasi may mga business owners or may mga tinatawag tayo na partners na nagko-contribute lang ng money and property pero hindi talaga sila yung nagtatao doon sa pinaka-business. Meron din naman na owner na wala siyang kino-contribute na money or property, pero siya yung pinaka tumatao dun sa business na yon. Okay? So, depende yan sa pinagkasunduan ng mga owners for this partnership, and since meron silang kanya-kanyang contribution, of course, yung profits na makukuha from that business or partnership, madi-divide yon among them. Okay? Most of the time, ang division of profits ay nangyayari or yung basis ay kung gaano kalaki yung na-contribute sa capital ng business, pero dumidepende pa rin yan sa kung ano yung napagkasunduan ng mga partners. Kasi minsan, kahit malaki yung contribution ng isang partner, hindi naman ibig sabihin nun na malaki din yung dapat niyang makuha. Okay? Dumedepende talaga yan sa pinag-usapan ng mga partners for this kind of or for this form of business operations or organizations. Okay? And also, each partner is liable for the debts incurred by the partnership. Ibig sabihin, katulad lang din ng sole proprietorship, kung malugi yung business at meron pang debts na kailangan isettle, maapektuhan din yung personal assets nitong mga partners na to for the settlement of these debts. Okay? Just to settle those utang na kailangan nilang bayaran. Okay? So, lastly, we have this so-called corporation. So, kapag narinig natin yung corporation, di ba, meron na naman tayong idea about corporation. Kapag sinabing corporation, malaking business, complicated yung mga sistema, maraming taong involved or employees, may top management, and so on. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin corporation, yung mga owners ay tinatawag natin na stockholders. Kailangan meron silang hawak na stocks or pagmamay-ari ng stocks ng kumpanya na yon for them to be considered as the owner of the corporation. Okay? And corporation is an artificial being created by operation of law because it is very complicated and the size is very big. Talagang kailangan na ng tulong ng batas natin para masustain yung rights ng lahat ng involved in this corporation and para maiwasan din yung mga complications in the near future. Okay? And stockholders are not personally liable for the corporation's debts. Ibig sabihin nito, kaiba dun sa idea ng partnership at sole proprietorship kapag corporation, kung malulugi na yung isang corporation at kailangan bayaran yung mga utang nila, hindi ibig sabihin nun na kailangan galawin yung personal assets ng mga owners. Because dahil nga corporation is an artificial being and it is a separate legal entity, kapag palugi na yung corporation, nililiquidate na agad yung resources nitong corporation na to and saka binabayaran lahat ng mga debts na kailangan isettle. Okay? So, ganun tumatakbo yung corporation and yun yung pinaka-benefit ng pagkakaroon ng corporation. Though, ang pinaka-malaking consequence naman doon ay sobrang complicated ng sistema. Kaya medyo matagal at medyo maraming tao ang kailangan maging involved for it to be successful. Okay? So, moving on, we have here the main types of businesses naman. Okay? So, kanina, we talked about forms of business organizations. Ngayon naman, we are talking about the main types of businesses. Okay? So, the first one is what we call the service business. So, pag sinabi nating service business, we are offering our service to the public or to our customers or clients. Okay? We are selling our time and skills and knowledge. And one of the best example of service business is accounting. Kasi, sabi ko nga kanina, accounting, we are offering our time, skills, and knowledge to our clients and customers. Okay? And other examples are legal consultations and software development. Hindi natin kailangan ng product na i-offer sa ating clients for us to have a business. Okay? And next one, we have this so-called merchandising business. So, pag sinabi naman nating merchandising business, it is about buying and selling of products, wholesaler or retailer. So, it is what we call the buy and sell business. Okay? We buy our supplies from our suppliers, then we sell it to our to our customers. Okay? Kaya siya tinawag na merchandising business. And lastly, we have this so-called manufacturing business. So, sa manufacturing business naman, we are dealing with designing the products, aggregating components, and assembling finished products. Okay? From raw materials to work-in-process inventories to finished goods, lahat yan may pinagdadaan ng proseso through the help of the skills of our employees or workers and our equipments na nagiging dahilan para ma-turn natin yung ating raw materials into finished goods. Okay? And best examples are construction and yung mga branded foods and drinks na nabibili natin sa market. Okay? So, tandaan lang kapag manufacturing business, involved tayo sa pagpo-process ng mga products and sa pag-sell ng products mismo. Okay? Or yung ating finished goods. So, ang pinagkaiba lang ng tatlong types na to ng businesses ay kung ano yung ino-offer nila sa market and kung paano nila hinahandle yung kanilang products or service. Okay? So, that is the introduction of accounting and I hope you learned a lot in this video. Para magpatuloy sa tutorial na ito, please subscribe this channel. It's CK Accts upang maging updated kayo sa mga susunod pa nating videos. Maraming salamat sa lahat na nanonood and kita-kits sa ating next video.